Hi, my name is Daniel Ruskin. I'm here with Alex Barone, Donna Agleglotti, and Adrian Cruz. We are going to talk about our senior design project for the town of Manchester and Connecticut GMIS. Our project was an incident reporting system for town employees to report cybersecurity incidents as soon as they are discovered. Right now, they have to manually send emails to dozens of stakeholders in the local, state, federal governments, which makes this process painful, and which means that they have to take valuable time away from incident resolution. My role in this project was in developing the backend using the Django REST framework. One issue I encountered was in selecting an API to send out notifications. Originally, I wanted to use Amazon's simple notification service, but they required each recipient phone number to be individually verified. This was not acceptable for our use case, so we used Twilio and SendGrid instead. Now I'll hand it over to Donna, who will talk about her role in developing the front end for this project.
So in order to create the front end for this project, we were given a paper version of what the current report is that they use. And based on that, I did a drawing as well as a Figma design on what we think our application would look like with the report. And getting approval from our sponsor, I went ahead and started creating some really basic HTML skeleton code just to get it out there, get it going. And then I handed it off to Adrian and Alex, who did a little bit more of the designing and the APIs.
Awesome. So my primary role in the application was to take Donna's skeleton code and Daniel's backend work and combine the two and connect them. Specifically, I worked on the login page, the register page, and the dashboard. As you can see in the demo right now, this is the register page. What you can do is enter information of a potential account that you want to create. And once that information is entered, at the bottom of the screen, you click the Create Account button, and your details will be saved on the back end, and your account will be pending approval by the manager that you list at the bottom. This page that I work on was the login page. Here you can simply enter the email and password of your account and log in to the application. Pretty standard. And here's the dashboard page. This is the home page of the application. This is where all users will be when they log in. Notice that each incident has an incident ID field on the left-hand side. And you can actually click on that link right there, and that will bring you to the edit incident page, which Adrian will tell you more about.
How's it going, everybody? I worked closely with Alex in creating the application development part of this project, where we mapped the back end with the front end from Daniel and Donna's work. Here on the incident page, you can see that we have a list of the incidents that were created already, and we can modify them in here and change anything that we may want to in case that we have to look back at the incidents that we created before. Next, we have the Create Incident page right next to the dashboard. And over here, this is where employees will be able to actually create the incidents in real time and send the incident out so it can be put on the dashboard, where we'll be able to edit the incident and allow stakeholders to see this information to make necessary change for the employees who need help with ransomware or something like that. The next page I worked on was the View Users page. In the View Users page, the View Users page. Thank you. Incidents created, nice. View Users page. You're able to see all of the users that were created, and you'll be able to edit any of the information from that by clicking one of the user's IDs. Once you click the user's ID, you'll be taken to the Edit Users page, and once you are on this page, it is the same concept as the Edit Incident page, and you are able to change any information that you might need to with the user and edit it and allow that user to be seen on the View Users page once again. And then on the very last page we have, it is the Create Users page. This will allow managerial positions to create users for people who don't have the app currently, to give them an account to be able to work on it. And then the same process for editing and changing users is with the View Users page by clicking on the user ID. Lastly, the last button we created for this is the Logout button, and that is very self-explanatory. You just use it to log out, and once you're done that, you take them back to the login and register page. And that concludes our presentation of this demo. Thanks for listening.